that will quickly translate itself into hundreds over the next 24 months. And among these hundreds of trained young people on how to repair mobile phones, believe me, some of them will definitely create big companies specializing on value-added services in the mobile industry.
I want to throw a challenge here. I want the country also to put me to task and ask me in a few months' time, what has happened to these 70 people? What are their stories?
So that is why we're also promoting IT training for girls, particularly in the area of networking, in the area of computer repairs, in the area of software development. All these are subsectors within the IT sector that you can venture in as a woman and make money.
As you can see, these are layers. In 1 week time, they'll start laying eggs. Here, nothing less than 200 birds. If we have 200 eggs every day and sell each egg at $3, that means $600 automatically every day. $600 by 30 days is how much? Mathematically is money. And you also multiply that by 12 months. 12 months. That's money for this community here. So you can see that from that morning, they can do a lot of things. They can build skill centers. They can do a lot of things to earn their income.
Actually, prior to the disbursement, the PSE tasked PMU to take a field visit to Kanuma. I personally went to Kanuma, met with the community. One of the key things that impressed me was the level of commitment from the alcalo and everybody within the community. And I felt that giving these people this seed money to take off the ground would make a difference in their lives.
Earlier on, we started two men from here. That's Yaya Mane and another person from Kanuma community here. We sent them to Abukom to undergo 10 days training of how to control and maintain these birds here. As you can see, these are various types of diseases. Swelling and blues comes and with broad spots. You can see on their lips. This is another type coordination. This is another type of hemorrhage on the hawk. You can see all these things are various types of diseases which affect protected birds.
In 2008, we started with, they gave us some funding for the training of 250 youths and women in entrepreneurial skills. So therefore, the objective of GAMJOB, trying to create sustainable employment, is also a kind of link to the NTA mandate of trying to provide employable skills to Gambians. So when they came in 2009, they felt, well, NTA is a very good partner into achieving the objective that we have.
The beauty about this project is that the master craftsmen are all Gambians. And before, you would have an apprentice go and train under a foreign master craftsman. But now we're having Gambian master craftsmen incorporated in this program to ensure that we Gambianize this and ensure that Gambians head these small pocket institutions and train young Gambian men and women in whatever field they want to operate in. Thereby, when they finish, they also go into the labor market and they operate likewise. They employ people and they train under them.
suma moroomi jigéen ne war a gisee mécanique liggéey boo xam ne nii nekku ne fii Gambia fii xëj na bariwu fi waaye soo demee si yeneen dëkk yi gaa ñu fa da ngaa gis jigéen bu ubbi atelier nekk fa boss di liggéey mécanique spécialiste Sénégal because benn bés dama toog si télé bi di seetaan si laa ko fa gis so man suma boppam moo ko fa gisee dama surprise dama ne jigéen mooy liggéey lii kon ñun mi nga xam ne ñoo nekk ak jigéen lan lañ war a toog pour xaar pour def liggéey bu mel ni so man tamit si laa jóg ne dama ñëw liggéey mécanique.
What this project is going to do is, first of all, to make sure that youth that are in their communities stay in their communities.
suñu teenee ñaar fukki nit ñoom ñëpp ku nekk am na fu moo jàppa loolu naata nga la si suñu dëkk bi.
na tabiro bi jang nka adol fananche cosano kan don ne ana cosano se na di nol bita bato di nol bita nganya bola dol bita ko ni wala yalo be mu cosano do la janka be ke ni tuba bol nata e la fdale wol be ke ngawol be ke ya jibe ya long to la cosano men.
We've been working with them. There are some pilot projects that are presently going on within the municipality. They've trained some youths to collect, garbage, of which we seen it as in a way of direction, because that's what we are trying to encourage. We want everybody, let everybody sees himself as if I contribute only a single thing. Collectively, it becomes huge and big.
Après ça, l'on quoi ça fait? Ni compagnie ici di mo le même quoi ça quand des méthodes bin sa ni fa ni nyabang be pele na bilo dila pour le fond yakate fay fo dan fa ba be sim bosela santé be ko tan bi tam alhamdulillah bilamin ha fo sa ngam mota mental fo mo nan fa keklen do ko ni fo ban alhamdulillah.
Commencé job bi dama ñew téye place bi ba paré pour développer ko nek problème dama daga gaangé joxé ay xaliss pour xalé ñu dimbal leen ñun yuut si la dem apply ma apply den gaay approve ñu jox ma xaliss si la ñew dicten bi ma def si moule about 6 moule ma jënd ay flower pots jënd ay plants ñew start develop di ma jëlé xaliss bi kañ ma ngay def di best use of it den development ba ngay ñew rek ma ngay ñew rek bo légui fu ma nekk ni garden bi thanks God ku ñew fi dina xamné definitely I don't waste the money. maa ngi see dimbali suma boppam maa ngi dimbali suma parents yi maa ngi fayal suma rakay ay schools ñu nga xam ne dañu doon dem ba si digga seen school bugg a yàqu su ma jaayee fii am tuuti génnee tuuti pour NYSS lu ma jël si ñoom pour wala naa delloo lu des ma dem fayal gars yi school fees jëndal leen ay books studies loolu dimbale na ma bu baax dimbale fi parents yi seen boppam dëgg kontaan nañ si loolu.
Gam Jobs dañ leen dimbale nit yi ñu jox li pour fi mu develop daal. Yeah, because here they don't have restaurants or good restaurants. But pour ñu day ñëw pour ñu develop dëkk bi.
Actually, it's a group of 15 young women residing in Basse. And during the course of reviewing the proposal at our end, we realized that it's really feasible. There's a huge potential for a very good restaurant, a very good standard restaurant in Basse. Because we've been to Basse and we really felt that there is a need for it. It was approved by the PSC and funds disbursed, and it is up and running.
We train everybody as an entrepreneur, whether you're going to be employed or you're going to be self-employed, but at least you have the skills at hand. Tomorrow, if you don't have employment or you don't know whatever to do, you can go back to those skills and utilize them. So this is what we're doing. We don't only give you skills and leave you. Even where we give you seed capital to do business, we make sure that you have the required training so that you can use that whenever it is necessary.
Under the GAM Jobs project, the Gambia Chamber of Commerce is going to set up an incubation center, a customized business environment, a controlled environment, work environment, where you bring in young businesses with serious potential. You incubate them, you mentor them, and give them access to management discipline, give them access to skills required to sustain and run that business, give them access to things like legal services, market surveys, marketing assistance, management systems, financial controls, and things like that. And these are the typical factors that mitigate against success for any young entrepreneur in the country.
Béykat lañu yaakaaruñu dara ndax mbéy nday bëgg ñu dem leen wax ka andoona ten njëg ak i mbaago ngoox mu ne bëgg nañ ko ñu dimbale si jiwu ba ñu mën a béy ndax ay béykat lañ naa dene moom nu yaakaaru ndeta nga ma xam njëg mu ne mu tontu leen ne fu ngeen yaakaar ne bu ñu fa demee ñu mën a am dara déedéet maanaam women bureau mu ne ñi jógee koo fi dem ci women bureau.
They came here to the women's bureau because their project comprises of 3 villages. The membership